Hallo liebe Zuschauer, herzlich willkommen zu endlich Low Echo 2. Ich habe es lange angekündigt und nie gemacht und jetzt kommt es endlich. Was heißt nie gemacht? Jetzt mache ich es ja. Jetzt habe ich endlich die Zeit dazu gefunden. Die Aufnahmen sind ziemlich lange, brauchen ziemlich viel Zeit, brauchen einen vollen Headset-Akku, den wir heute nicht haben. Oh, es könnte lustig kommen. Neues Spiel, los geht's. Ladebildschirm.
Morning, sunshine. And how are we feeling today?
You are the only person who calls me Jack.
Is that your way of saying you're going to miss me?
I have a visual on the anomaly. It seems to be growing more unstable.
My God! Incoming, Jack!
Olivia, everything is going to be fine. Are you injured?
What the hell is this?
I'm called Apollo. I mean you no harm. Ready to execute FTL jump.
Here we go! Where are we? Talk to me, Juno.
His digital cortex is showing minimal synapse activity.
Jack? I think he can hear me.
I wish you had told me sooner that you were trying to repair him. I might have been more of a help.
Just keep the connection stable.
So lang soll das Bild eigentlich nicht schwarz bleiben. Hallo? Es ist abgestürzt. Ist es abgestürzt? Nein, ist es nicht. Ich dachte schon. Sollte ich nicht da drin sein?
Now here's the sight for sore eyes. Good morning, sunshine. How are we feeling?
I don't know, Captain.
You know.
The unit appears disoriented.
Yeah, time traveling 400 years into the future will do that to you.
Are you certain he's fully functional?
Go on, Jack. Tell her you're all right.
I think so. A little confused.
I don't doubt it. You've been out of commission ever since our little time jump on the Estrella.
Maybe we should run through his calibration program.
I just spent the past 3 months patching him up. You think I made a mistake?
Well, you're only human.
Well, how about we ask him? What do you think, Jack? You want to run your calibration program?
That won't be
Nee,
necessary.
brauchen wir nicht.
Sorry, Juno. He's not interested.
An android willing to blatantly disregard protocol. I wonder where he learned that.
It is a mystery. Well, go on then. It's time we got him out of there.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable letting an untested android loose in the habitat.
My name is Jack.
Jack. Yes, of course. I meant no offense. You may call me Juno. I'm a fully transient artificial intelligence. I have been assigned as your caretaker.
Well, that's one word for it.
Captain, please,
Autsch.
What was that?
Just a minor fluctuation in the power grid. Not to worry.
That's the 4th time just this morning.
I assure you, Captain, it's nothing to be concerned about. I'll be right back.
And there she goes. Come on, let's get you out of that contraption. There we are. Come on out. Try and take it slow. You've been offline for nearly 4 months.
Hui.
How does that feel?
Everything seems to be in working
Ich
order.
hätte den Witz nehmen sollen.
Could try to sound a little less surprised.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, I didn't mean
It's all
to.
right, Jack. I'm just giving you a hard time. Haven't had the chance in a while.
Meine Booster funktionieren nicht.
Okay, so physically you seem to be in order. But I know you've probably got a few questions.
I could do with some catching up, yes.
You bet. Ask me whatever you like. Or, if you'd rather, I can give you a quick tour of our new home. Whatever you want to do.
I could use a moment if that's all right.
By all means. Take all the time you need. Just give us a shout when you're ready to go.
Ja, ne?
At least you can still monitor your swear count.
Well, sort of. That thing's not quite right anymore.
How so?
Ever since I got it back, it's been counting words that aren't even curses.
Must be an error in its vocal processing algorithms.
See what I mean?
How peculiar. Where does this door lead?
Oh, that's just another part of the workshop. I'm not allowed in there anymore.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Live.
I may have set it on fire.
I'm sorry.
Let's just say it wasn't all smooth sailing, getting you back online.
Ja, dann gehen wir mal weiter.
What happened to me?
Truth be told, I'm not sure. We were on the Estrella, still trying to wrap our heads around the fact we'd just, you know, time traveled, when you started crashing. One system at a time. I barely managed to save your core memory. Luckily, kept you alive long enough for me to work out how to fix you.
Thank you, Liv.
Please. You saved my life how many times? The very least I could do was return the favor.
Bzzz.
Thanks for waiting.
Not a problem. Shall we?
Ab die Post. Wir schauen uns das neue Schiff an. Look.
Perfect. I swear sometimes it feels like this place is just a hair's breadth from falling to pieces. That usually works.
Where exactly are we?
We're on a space station orbiting Saturn.
That sounds familiar.
Well, not our old station, obviously. After we made our jump to the future, we were picked up off the Estrella and brought here and placed in isolation.
Isolation?
Juno says it's standard procedure. As if there is such a thing for time travel. Ah, there we go.
Du
Listen,
musst nur lang genug warten.
I wish I knew more about this place, but Juno's not exactly been forthcoming with the details. Hey, maybe now that I've got you back, we can work on getting some answers. And here we have the luxury suite. It's a far cry from my old room on the Kronos, but I think I've managed to spruce it up a bit. What do you think?
Well, I can certainly tell this is your room.
Because of all the Kronos 2 mementos.
Because it's a mess.
Hey, I've worked very hard to cultivate this mess. Juno let me co-opt a few cargo drones to dig through what's left of the Kronos.
The Kronos 2 is still out there.
I mean, I can't be sure, but yeah. I think there are at least 1 or 2 sections that managed to stay in orbit after all these years. Plus there was quite a bit of debris that got pulled into the future with us. It's a good thing, too. Otherwise I'd never have found all the parts I needed to fix you.
What happened to all the duct tape on your suit?
What do you think is holding your shell together right now?
You are joking, right?
Of course I'm joking. I would never use duct tape to fix you. Not that I couldn't, mind you.
Don't get any ideas. I gave this to you back on the Kronos.
That was what? Our first week together?
It was, yes. When I found it in the cargo bay, I thought it seemed like something a person of your geological expertise might appreciate. I'll admit, I never expected you to keep it as long as you have.
It was my first week on a new station. Farther out than I'd ever been. I guess it just Made me feel a little more at home.
Na dann.
I must admit, I'm a little surprised you've remained in isolation for this long.
Well, I wasn't about to go anywhere without you, was I?
I understand, but
Oh, come off it, Jack. You've done the same for me.
you really don't know what happened to me.
Not for certain. Though my current running theory is that your shell tried to self-destruct.
Self-destruct?
Well, I'm thinking it was some sort of latent security protocol, meant to fry all your systems in case you ever got cut off from the Kronos 2's network. Atlas protecting their investment.
I was not aware of any such protocol.
Well, either way, reconstructing your shell seems to have removed that particular feature from your architecture. We've cut your strings, so to speak.
How exactly did we get here?
Believe me, I've been asking that same question for months now.
I meant, how did we get here? To this habitat?
Oh, right. Well, do you remember the rescue shuttle?
The last thing I remember is the rescue pilot contacting us over comms.
Rescue pilot? Did you mean this rescue pilot?
Juno, that was you?
Yeah, we got swindled.
Once again, I do apologize for the charade, Captain. I needed you to trust me.
To get us to trust you, you lied?
Well, when you put it that way, of course it sounds bad.
I've got to say, I don't think I've ever been more relieved to see you. If there's anything more you want to know, just ask and I'll do my best to answer. And
Yeah,
whenever
yeah,
you're
much.
ready, we can move on. Oh, moving on, are we? The
Ja.
common room's just through here.
Blub. Oh. Und natürlich spielt Klaviermusik. Die
Well, this is
Kronos-Musik.
it. Our new home. Such as it is.
Captain Rowe?
Ah, Juno. There you are. We were beginning to worry.
Somehow I doubt that. I thought you'd like to know we have another cargo drone inbound.
How long?
A few minutes, maybe more.
Ah, perfect. So we have some time then. If you'd like, Jack, go on and have a look around.
Dumm.
This is an impressive greenhouse.
I know, right? Whenever I was feeling a bit depressed, I found going down there was a surefire way to cheer me up.
Is your mental health still compromised? I could run a battery of tests. On a scale of 1
Oh,
to...
no. I'm fine, Jack. Really.
Nee,
With you back online, I'm good. I promise.
nee. Was ist denn das hier?
One of Apollo's AI cores?
Do you remember when the Astrea first
Gib mir
arrived
das.
and I thought it was an alien ship?
But it wasn't. It was a human ship from the future. This future.
Right, but here's the thing. I've been on this station for a while and I can find nothing, not a single piece of tech, compatible with this core. Almost as if it doesn't belong here.
That is odd.
That's far from the only mystery I'm trying to suss out at the moment.
Gib mir
Of
das.
course, we know Juno is not going
Ich will
to
die
be a big
Kaffeemaschine
help.
ausprobieren.
I wish I could assist you, Captain, but I'm afraid my directives forbid me from doing so.
See what I mean? So, it's up to us to go digging round for answers on our own. And here is where I'd like to start.
A hollow table.
Much like the one we had back home on the Kronos, apart from one small difference.
Ja, Kaffeemaschine.
It doesn't work. The display emitter's shot. If we can replace the emitter, get this thing working, we might be able to access the facilities remotely.
I suppose you've already tried hitting it.
Many times. Not to worry. I've got a friend looking out for a spare emitter.
A friend?
Da,
He'll be
Kaffee.
along shortly with one of the cargo drones.
Captain Rhodes, speaking of the cargo drone.
Is it on approach?
It is, yes. We'll need you to open the outer door so the cargo drone can dock with the hub.
Jack? Would you mind terribly?
Not at all.
Splendid. I would be more careful. You might accidentally damage something. The controls are up here.
Hui. Blub.
Outer door opening.
Thanks. I'm heading up.
Oh, dann kann ich nicht wegmachen. Ja,
Look.
und jetzt?
There's the Estrella. Well, what's left of it anyway.
What happened to the 4 section?
Must have broken off when we made the jump. Stayed in the past. Don't suppose we'll ever manage to make it back. Ah, here comes our little friend now. Look familiar?
No, not really.
Must be a glitch in your memory archive. This is popcorn. It's about time. I was starting to think you'd been lost.
You call him Popcorn?
Well, it's certainly better than P09-CRN. Don't you think, Echo 1?
Fair point.
So, did you find an emitter? And it's going to work this time? Close enough. All right, Jack, let's start pulling in the salvage.
Where do you need me?
There's a delivery chute along the wall to my left. It looks like a big tube sticking out of the wall. I'll put in the salvage. You scan and identify it.
Understood. Hello.
Well, come on. Let's let him out of there before he pops the circuit.
Wie
Hey there.
habe ich das denn jetzt gemacht? Ach so. Dispose.
Okay, we'll get you out in a... Wait, that's not... No!
Oops.
Juno, shut it down.
Shutting down.
Oops.
Sorry about that.
All right, Popcorn, leave him alone. He didn't mean to.
Ah,
As
wie
I can
süß.
tell, that means thanks. Yes, hello? So, the display emitter is inside? Ah, excellent. Let's finish sifting through the rest of the salvage.
Isn't this one of your old toy dinosaurs from the Chronos 2?
You're right. That's Adam. Remarkable how many of those toy dinos survived.
Would you like to keep it?
Your call. I mean, we don't need it, but I suppose it could be nice to post it up on one of the consoles or something.
I suppose there's no harm in keeping it.
Not at all. He jumped 400 years, same as us. We time travelers have to stick together.
One of my upper extremities, or more accurately, what's left of it.
See? There you go, you found one. Now just repeat that a few hundred more times and you'll start to get an idea of what it took to patch you up. You're lucky the Chronos had so many backup shells.
There's certainly nothing wrong with a little redundancy.
You know, I think I've heard that before.
What should I do with this?
Whatever you like. It's your hand, after all.
We may as well keep it. Perhaps it might prove useful.
Don't you mean it might come in handy?
Perhaps you've been in isolation a little too long.
No argument there. Let's just move on, shall we?
Ui, das
Is
ist
this
der
the
Emitter.
emitter?
Give it a scan and I'll confirm. That's it, Jack. Let's hope
Dispose.
this one works.
Brauchen wir nicht.
Shall I run decontamination?
Yes, please. Nice work, Popcorn. No, 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 no!
Oops.
Juno, cancel that.
Will do, Captain.
Okay, that one was on purpose.
Nein.
All right. Now we're off to the races. Let's get that emitter down to the hollow table. About time we got some answers.
Geh da rein.
Down.
Nee, ich bin schon längst hier. Worauf wartest du? Der fliegt immer noch was durch die Gegend. Dumm. Ja, er ist da drin.
Emitter installed.
I'll squeeze underneath and reset the circuit.
Was machst du da? Lass mich da
Right,
rein.
just
Du machst
keep
doch gar nichts.
tick.
Nein, ich komme hier nicht raus.
How's that? See anything up there?
I'm seeing an image, but it's glitching.
All right, give me a moment. Bollocks. Okay, if I'm reading these schematics right, the only way we're going to sort this out is by doing a complete master reset. As you might expect, there's a number of steps involved. I'm going to need your help here. Okay, you should be seeing a keypad up there.
Yep.
In order to start the reset process, you'll need a specific command code. Try 0915?
Stand by. Confirmed. Code accepted. The system is requesting I use a slider to confirm. It is, however, locked.
Alright, I can unlock it, but this step requires a bit of coordination. I'll need to disconnect the circuit at the same time you confirm the reset.
On the count of 3.
Yes, on 3. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'll unlock it. That was too early. On 3, not before. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'll unlock it. That was too early. On 3, not before. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'll unlock it. That was too early. On 3, not before.
Die sagt
Are you
immer wieder
ready?
das Gleiche.
I'm ready.
I'll unlock it. 1, 2, 3. So... how'd that work out?
I'm detecting an increased amount of hydrocarbon particles in our vicinity. Is something burning?
Oh, shit. Shit! Ow, that's hot! Okay, so we're gonna need another power coupling. Should be a replacement kicking around here somewhere. Think you could track it down for me?
Any idea where to start?
Duct
I'm sure
Tape.
there's a spare power
Das
coupling
bringt doch
hanging
auch
around
was.
close by.
Das wird doch bestimmt auch funktionieren.
You know where it is. Well, go on then.
I'm on it. I see you found some duct tape. Is this also from the Chronos?
Apparently, it not only fixes everything, but will also survive anything.
Just like us.
Okay, well, now I've got to find some wood to knock on.
Geh zu. Ich habe ein Power Coupling.
Here you are.
Thanks, Jack. Just give me a sec. There. Power coupling installed. Give me some good news.
Sorry, Captain. I'm afraid it's a lost cause.
Wah, wah, wah.
Hold on. No, it isn't. It worked. More or less.
More or less.
The image is somewhat distorted.
Well, that won't do. Hang on.
Einfach
How's that?
draufhauen.
Better?
Yes, that rectified it.
Chiron Station Network Access Client. Habitat Alpha online. Mainframe connection established. Synchronizing control devices.
Liv. You're beeping.
Personal user interface synchronized.
Well, that's helpful. All right, let's see what we can dig up.
Nein, nicht heute. Das machen wir im nächsten Part. Stopp, das schauen wir uns nicht an. Nächster Part. Tschüss. Ah, nein, nicht jetzt. Welches ist es? Okay, bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.